Hi everyone. This video is to show you what we're going to do at the end of each grading term and what's going to happen with being able to report our grades to our students. So to give you a general idea of what our grade books are looking like, throughout the entire first semester, our grade book is going to remain open. And within that time, we're going to have several check-ins. So we're going to have the mid-quarter check-in, which for the 21-22 school year is happening right now. So the date was last Friday, September 24th. And we'll have another check-in at the end of quarter one, another check-in at the end of quarter two. And then at the end of the finals term, our grades are going to get locked. So this is when the term ends in December. The specific dates on when all of your grades and comments need to be finalized at those times will be in the documents that Doug will share. This entire process then repeats for semester two. Obviously, the semester two start dates are going to be a little bit different for both middle and upper school, but it's the same process where the gradebook's going to remain open the entire semester. So what exactly does that mean? In PowerTeacher Pro, we're going to be able to see everything building on a term-by-term basis. So what do you need to do? If you are in PowerTeacher Pro and you open it up for one of your classes, you will default see the list of assignments. From here, what you're going to need to do, this is a one-time only, click on the grading, go to your score sheet. To help for all the adjustments that we've needed to make over the last week or two, what you need to do is to go over to the gear sign up on top and click Recalculate Final Grades. So when you do that, you just want to have traditional final grades clicked. And under Select Classes, select all of your classes that you are in right now. Once you have that done, click Recalculate. So you might see a slight change in grades. I would double check that your grades in this column here, obviously they're blurred out for privacy right now, but the grades in this column here, the number grade is matching to the letter grade. That should be the case. If it's not, let us know and we'll address that on a case-by-case basis. So the one thing you might see now is over in the top right corner here, you'll see quarter one listed. So in your grade book, you're going to see all possible grades from the start of the school year up through the end of quarter one, which is the end of October. Excuse me, October. If I click this box, I will see a lot of different terms here. When you see M, that is for mid-quarter. I couldn't put MQ, it limited me to only one letter. So if I go down to mid-quarter one here and select that, I am just going to see my finalized grades for each of my students for mid-quarter one. Now to enter in grades, you're all set. For comments, when you go to grading, comment verification, if you had already entered grades in previous to recalculating, they're going to be almost entirely likely under quarter one. So you can see here some older comments, some sample comments I had typed in quarter one. So right now, if you have comments in quarter one here, what you're going to need to do is to delete them. I would either cut and paste them into a different document if you don't have them saved, or if you do have them saved already, you can just go highlight, click delete, and click save. So highlight, click delete, and save. Now, for writing comments that our students are going to be able to access right now, make sure you are under mid-quarter one And here you can type in the comments as needed. And click. So this process is still the same. We just had to update some of our terms to make sure everything is good and easy for the families to see. The families are going to see the mid-quarter one comment or the mid-quarter one grade, the mid-quarter one comment, and that is it. The gradebook is going to remain open. So if you need to go and make edits or adjustments, say a student does quiz corrections or a quiz retake, you will have the full ability to go in and change that mid-quarter grade for any older assignments. You no longer are going to have to ask somebody to unlock the grades. The only time the grades are going to be locked is at the end of the term. What we are asking, however, though, is if you make a grade change and it affects the mid-quarter grade for your student, to please send an email to the student and that family so they are aware of any changes that might happen. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps, and let me know what questions you have.